Hello, scrappers. Yeah, kind of cold and windy out here this morning. I think it's still in the 30s. That northwest wind is blowing pretty good. It's going to be a work in the shop kind of day today. It could be too cold out here in the wind. So one of these days I need to get into all this stuff here. I don't think it's going to take too much to fix that compressor if I get it. I got to get an easy out set. But we'll see. But I got a lot of stuff inside the shop, a couple days worth. Tomorrow's going to be about the same way, I think. So next couple days probably be in the shop. I need to get out here and mow this grass down and fire up that old melting pot. I got that pile of stuff here to melt. I know you guys have been waiting for this, and I've been doing everything but. I still got a pretty good pile down in here to melt too. Part of a lawnmower motor, intake manifold, exhaust manifold. But I got, a lot of stuff there that I've gone sorted through and put out here in the last few months. So and I got a lot of stuff out in the field I gotta cut up, but not in this frigid weather. I don't know. I could dress for it, I guess, but with this wind blowing, I don't know if I want to run that plasma cutter. Of course, I've used a leaf blower and got a lot of the leaves away from the shop. I may get this stuff drug in. I get the motors off those tanks, so when I do get a chance to plasma cut, I can tear them down or cut them up. Gotta cut up that aluminum disc, and I got an aluminum hood over there. I need to make sure it's clean. Anyway, we got a pretty good load on there. I got what I get, 10 mowers plus this snapper zero turn, and then I got this crazy thing down here. It's a drag pole or something. It kind of cuts into the ground and pulls cable underground. The guy told me they had some people working on it with him, and they burned up the motor or something in it. So, and that thing was very heavy. So we should have a pretty good load like yesterday. Now I'm probably not going to put this video up back to back with the other one. I'll probably try to do something in between. Scrap a motor or something, compressors. I got a lot inside going on. I've been kind of wanting to get over here and get this air compressor here cut up and get the motor in and do a video on tearing this motor down. It's a nice big motor here, and that's a heck of a compressor. Probably good cast iron. That'll probably go into my short iron once I'll have to drain it. Pull the head off and try to drain it. I don't know if I'll get that wheel off. I probably could. If it doesn't come off willingly, I'll take the carbide sawzall blades to it. But yeah, I need to get it over and cut it up. I think Friday or Saturday the wind's supposed to be down, kind of out of the north. It's going to be a little warmer, so like 7-mile-an-hour winds or something instead of these 12-mile-an-hour winds. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling, and of course that kind of helps make the video a few minutes longer, I guess, because these load videos are kind of short. So I got the motor warming up, and we'll throw a couple bottles of water in the toolbox. Who needs an ice chest when it's this cold? And we'll get this thing on the road and get it up to the city, and see if we do as good as we did yesterday. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, we're back. Kind of view of the Devon Tower down there, downtown. It's the tallest building in Oklahoma City. Devon Energy. Okay, we got the pay ticket over here. Not as heavy as yesterday. Got that sun shining in there. Too much light. I don't know if I can see that. 5,280 pounds. I think we were like 5,700 yesterday. So that's, a little lighter, but still $750, $100, and we got $396 even. So that wasn't too shabby. Not bad for a day's work. Of course, a lot of them mowers I spent a few years bringing them in, storing them. I think I still got maybe 2 loads left out there. I think I'm burning you guys out in these mower load videos, but building up my cash on hand anyway. Until I run up to the sporting goods store, then it'll be it's going to disappear, some of it. But it is what it is. Anyway, we still got over almost 3/4 of a tank of gas in this thing, so, and it's not too shabby. Looks like about 37.7 miles from the house, so. It's cold out there, so I'll probably be in the shop later today doing something. May do a video, may not, I don't know. Probably be in the shop tomorrow. Might do the video tomorrow. Just do some cleaning and stuff out there, make some room. But Christmas is over, New Year's is just around the corner. I'm kind of thinking about trying to generate more revenue through the next year. I mean, isn't that what scrapping's all about anyway? Trying to make some money, and yeah, it's good breaking things down, cleaning it up, get the copper, brass, and stuff like that, getting it cleaned up. But the guy can spend a lot of time on that and really not make a lot of money. Most of your money's going to really be in just picking up shred appliances or whatever, just ferrous metal, whether it's heavy steel or like those I-beams that are over here across the street on these kind of look like barricades or sawhorses or whatever. That'd be some good heavy metal. Cut it down to short iron, make some good money. Of course, here in Oklahoma though, a lot of yards aren't even doing short iron. They like standard here, they don't do a short iron category anymore. They used to. Now they'll just take it as, and pay just shred price, and they cut it up themselves. So, and I don't know, I've kind of looked at the short iron a couple different ways. Is it worth cutting up sometimes, because sometimes it's only a couple cents higher than what shred is paying. So, sometimes long stuff might just be worth putting off into a pile, and everything is under, like here in Oklahoma, it has to be less than 3 foot long and 18 by 18 inches. So anything under that dimension I could throw into the short iron pile. Anything over it I could just put into a heavy steel pile, and do it like that. They bring in heavy loads without taking the time to cut it up. But kind of looking at ways I can probably do less processing, even like refrigeration compressors, stuff like that. A lot of those I can probably just throw them in barrels until this time of year when it's cold, and then I can sit inside the shop and cut them open. When pickups are slow, I haven't had a call in a week or two, a couple of weeks. So when things are slow, then do the processing. But get out and pick up as much as I can and make as many trips to the scrapyard. Good, not half loaded trips, but make good loads, and generate more money. thing is trying to do less work but make more, you know. So less sorting, less cleaning, and sometimes, you know, I really question whether aluminum is even worth cleaning at all, you know. So, you know, some of these aluminum motors with aluminum windings, I might just see if I can get breakage price on those. You know, that might be the way to go with them, and not even mess with tearing them down. And just get some barrels out there for aluminum breakage, and which I got plenty of barrels. So all I got to do is maybe drill a few holes in the bottom, or cut the bottoms out instead of the tops. That way the water can drain out, and go from there. So I can get that fence line cleared off, and I can line barrels up in there. I'm looking at a couple hooks and stuff where I can pick the barrels up easily with the forks on the tractor for moving and loading. And so I'm going to try a couple of these pallet pulling hooks and see how they work, and if they don't work very good, then I'll get on Vevor and order some there. So anyway, I'm kind of rattling, so I want to thank everybody for watching and remind everybody about my Amazon affiliate link. There's lots of goodies there, tools, consumables, you know, cutting discs and stuff like that, and that I recommend. I use them myself. I don't, you know, I make a little advertising fee on it, nothing to get rich or anything, but, you know, make a small commission. And I want to wish everybody, you know, a happy New Year, because this will be probably coming out right before New Year's, so New Year's Day, and we'll see what this new year brings. You know, hopefully good. But you know, we got a few months of cold weather to get through, except for you guys down in Australia. You know, you guys are probably sweating it down there, pretty warm. But everybody take care, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Happy scrapping.